if you're listening to this in the car and you're on your way home,
we'll be in
turn
your
around
house.
because we're in your house.
We're in your house. Welcome to the Horror Junkies Podcast, the podcast where we discuss all things horror. I'm your host, Mike.
And I'm Pat.
Welcome back to another episode, guys. We're here.
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. Usually the show is posted on Thursday. I guess it's going to be posted tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to post it tonight. We took a day off to celebrate our good friend Patrick here. He was featured in Other magazine. We had to go celebrate. I had to buy his this magazine.
So did I.
You got to support other local independent artists, but it's really cool, guys. I think I showed it, I did a little boomerang on our Instagram feed, but I'll post some pictures of it.
Yeah, I posted some of the stuff on my story on Instagram as well. If you follow me, stuff like that. It was cool.
It's a nice little blurb. Was it? It's cool to have you're in there.
Yeah, no, I felt weird, for a good hour.
You had to write about yourself.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
But I'm I went to school for it, and they kind of teach you how to write a bio and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, whatever.
Nice.
It was just weird seeing my stuff that I didn't do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was weird that someone else put my stuff in their stuff.
You're used to doing your shows.
Yeah, I promote myself and
but this one's this. He's in a magazine. This magazine, it's
really
quite
thick.
quality. Are they going to post it online to sell or no?
I believe so.
Cool. When that happens, we'll post a link so you guys can check it out because it's filled with a whole bunch of different artists, different kinds of art.
It's really cool.
It's a really cool magazine. Check them out at other.mag, I think, on Instagram. Is their name.
Yeah.
But guys, it's May. You know what that means. The It's So Bad, It's Good film festival is underway.
I think this is a good start.
This is going to be a great start. Two of the films that we're discussing today, Patrick nominated because it's his week. Those are going to be Evil Bong.
I had to.
And then the other one he suggested was Trolls 2.
Had to. That's the number one classic. Everyone knows.
Everyone knows Trolls 2.
Everyone knows Trolls 2 is being the worst horror movie. The worst best horror movie.
I can't wait to talk about it because I have some things
too.
to say. And then also our good friends from Good Morning Nancy suggested us to watch Hobgoblins.
What a trip.
That was something. So thank you for that watch. And we'll discuss this later on the show. But first, let's talk about some horror news, Patrick.
Yes.
What you got?
Todd McFarlane
Hey-o.
has come out and said he wants to get Jamie Foxx to play Spawn.
I'm okay with that.
I guess you could say he kind of needs a redemption from being Electro in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
I don't think he was bad as Electro.
It was just...
It was weird. It was okay. He
went to a really cartoony thing. His obsession with Spider-Man was kind of weird.
I mean, that's not Jamie Foxx's fault, though.
No, not
that's
at all.
Writing.
Yeah, he did the best he could, but I feel
because he's a good actor.
And I want to see him in horror, in superhero movies and stuff like that. As a villain or as a superhero, it worked. But
yeah.
I think Spawn would be a good thing for him.
I think so too. I'm actually looking forward to it. The more news we keep getting about Todd McFarlane's Spawn movie, the more excited I keep getting. I'm just I can't wait for this to come out and just bathe in the glory that is Spawn. I still watch the original Spawn. I don't care how bad it is. That movie is always a good watch. The graphics do not hold up, but it's fun.
If this month has proven to us that we could just watch shitty horror movies for
no reason,
dude. I was trying to watch Spider-Man 3. Just for the shits and giggles.
The movie no one talks about.
Yeah.
You don't bring up Spider-Man 3.
And mostly because I was just getting hyped for Venom and stuff like that.
Of
course.
I
was I wanted to see.
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
Eric Foreman's Venom.
When he dances. Oh, we can't. We don't talk about it.
No. We can do a whole podcast on that.
We should.
Jesus.
One thing I want to talk about is something I saw earlier today that is coming out to a film festival. The Cannies? I can never pronounce that one right. The Cannes Film Festival? I don't know.
Cans.
A serial killer enters the house that Jack built. The poster's kind of cool. It shows the main character like pushing some like plastic folds away. So I'm looking forward to this. I like serial killer movies.
Yeah, me too.
Especially if they're done well. And the actor, he's from Wayward Pines, like the show.
I've never seen it.
Pretty cool show. It was on Hulu. I think it still may be on Hulu. Wayward Pines. But it's got Matt Dillon. He's the I guess the film serial killer. It's set in the 70s. It's the house revolves around a serial killer who is played again by Matt Dillon. Who views each of his murders as a work of art. Killer shocker, Una Thurman's in this movie.
Whoa.
Which is pretty badass. Bruno Gans from Downfall. Riley, I'm going to butcher this. Keough from Mad Max Fury Road. So
is that the... is that it?
Bro, I don't know. Give me one quick second
that's
here to...
I'm interested to see who that is from Mad Max, because if it's who I think it is, that'd be cool.
I think it is her.
Okay.
Things you should Google before you do a podcast. It is her.
I just hit that.
It is.
Hey, cool. All right, cool.
So she's in the film, so I'm pretty stoked about this. What else? Let's see what else I wrote here. So just a little more information about the movie. It follows the highly intelligent Jack through 5 incidents and are introduced to the murders that define Jack's development as a serial killer. This is going to be kind of cool. The fact that he views his murders as a work of art, it's going to be, it strikes similarities to the Hannibal TV series,
right?
And the Hannibal series, the film series as well.
Watched it.
The Hannibal show,
yeah,
it's pretty cool. It's different. It's weird, but there's a lot. It's very artsy, so it's gonna be kind of cool. I can't wait to see the house that Jack built. So check that out if you want to.
Yeah, only if you want to, though.
Yeah, we're not gonna force you. I think the coolest thing on the news today, the second coolest thing, is the fact that Funko Pop released that they're going to do a Black Phillip Pop. Mm-hmm. That's cool to me. I'm like,
yeah,
Funko is like dipping into like weird, obscure horror movies and making pops out of them.
Good.
And it looks cool. I'll post a picture on our social media if you haven't seen it, but it's Black Phillip and he's standing on an apple. So just really cool. Funko is always really doing like cool.
They should do a bad horror movie month too.
They should.
Right?
That would be a bad horror movie line. That'd be so great.
Yeah, you can make like the
trolls.
The goblins from Trolls 2.
Yeah. You could also do fucking
Hobgoblin.
Yes.
I want real puppets.
I want real puppets.
Yeah.
But if you guys are interested in that, apparently on Amazon it's saying it will come out July 10th. There may be a pre-order somewhere. Usually Entertainment Earth has a pretty good pre-order ahead of time. So if you check out that website, you can probably get your hands on a pre-order for Black Phillip because without doubt it's going to sell fast. Like everyone's stoked, like because the witch is like, and it's the only one. Like they're not doing any other characters; they're just doing Black Phillip.
I mean, how else can you do everyone else really?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think Black Phillip is like the most iconic thing in that movie.
He's literally the best part of that whole movie. What else we got, Pat? Well, yeah.
James Wong is beginning a Swamp Thing to life for television,
which is cool.
Cool, very cool.
I love Swamp Thing.
Yep. I'm all for it, man.
Yeah.
Especially if they could build something off that, like talk about the other part of DC that we don't really discuss, like the dark
side of it.
The dark side of it.
The monsters.
Justice League Dark.
Yeah, I mean,
you could do a whole. There's a whole team for them. You know,
and when it comes to DC TV shows, they do okay. I mean, it's not.
They're killing it right now.
I don't think it's CW.
I don't think so either.
I can't remember who is trying to pick this up at all. I don't know if it's been released.
Well, it's written by the people that did Ash vs. Evil Dead.
Yeah, which is going to be cool. I kind of see how they're going to twist on this.
And James Wan on the team. I mean, he's given us. He's doing the Aquaman movie.
Yeah.
So that's already cool. And what I've been hearing about that movie is...
I haven't seen Aquaman yet.
I mean, it hasn't come out.
I don't know.
It hasn't come out yet.
Oh, okay. That's why I haven't seen it.
But the fact that he's doing... What a guy. James Wan.
He's dipping into everything lately.
I mean, he did a Fast and Furious movie. Like, come on.
Okay.
But, yeah, I'm more excited, let alone am I seeing a Swamp Thing being brought into a live action setting again. But...
They better do fucking practical effects. I'll be so mad.
But the fact like James Wan is on it, have him build like a
weird universe because it's coming out in apparently it's supposed to be coming out in 2019.
We'll see about that.
We'll see. They're doing the live action Titans and animated Young Justice, Outsiders. Those are apparently the first 2 original series.
Okay. I did not see this.
Verheiden and Duberman, they executive produced with Atomic Monsters, James Wan and Michael Clear, while the company Rob Herrick serves as co-producer. So it's got a pretty stacked team working against it. And we all can't forget that, the 1982 live action movie.
Let's not.
Wes Craven, man.
Yeah, man.
That may or may not be discussed on this month's fucking episode shows.
But no, I'm excited. Again, just to see Swamp Thing being brought into the TV world,
especially with today and the graphics and the things that they can do.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm hoping they give us a practical Swamp Thing. Like, I think it would hurt them if they didn't do it.
Did you ever read Scott Snyder's Swamp Thing? It came out when New 52 was just reloaded.
I remember it. I didn't read a lot of it, but I did own some copies of it when I was getting back into comic reading. I picked up some of the issues. I love it. I love Abby Arcane. I love Swamp Thing. I also love Man Thing. The Marvel side of everything. I actually own the Marvel Man Thing movie.
Do you?
It's over there on Blu-ray on DVD, dude. We're in my house, by the way, listeners.
Yeah.
Our studio's closed for a while, so we're in my house. But yeah,
Mr. Director.
Yeah. He was making big moves. Something that's really funny that's upcoming is apparently there's a book called Jonesy, and it's telling the story of Alien through the eyes of Ripley's cat.
Fucking cool.
That's the coolest shit I've ever heard in my entire life.
Like, that's what you do with that franchise.
Yeah, you write a book based off a fucking cat, you're already gonna sell. Like,
yeah.
And what's the synopsis? Apparently, it's called. So the author is Rory Lucey. He presents the story in his upcoming book titled Jonesy: 9 Lives of the Nostromo, a full-color illustrated book that offers a cat's eyes.
Oh man, it's illustrated?
Yeah, it's illustrated. It's even better.
That's fucking cool.
Cat's eye view of the terror. And a little synopsis says aboard the USCSS Nostromo, Jonesy leads a simple life enjoying the company, cat food, and chasing space rodents until one day his cryostasis catnap is rudely interrupted. The humans have a new pet, and it's definitely not house trained.
Oh my god, this is adorable.
And apparently it's coming out with Titan Books on October 16th. So
hey, that's this October.
That's this October. That's soon.
That is soon.
So, guys, check it out because it sounds fucking hilarious. The fact that, I said, it's a book about a cat in the alien universe. Imagine how Jonesy did see the aliens.
Yeah, exactly. I'm very curious because they could go the 2 movies with that.
Yeah. Just give us movies about Jonesy the cat and Alien, and I will be happy.
Yeah, and not have Ridley Scott direct them.
Yeah, exactly.
FX orders 10 episodes of What We Do in the Shadows TV series.
Finally. We've been waiting for this.
Yeah, we got the news.
We got the inside scoop last year.
Yeah,
Spooky Empire.
Because we talked to the art director, I believe it was.
Yeah, the art director. The guy who made all the... he's the costume designer and everything. He was actually giving us...
And we didn't know if it was
true.
Not only true, but we didn't know if that was already covered in any type of news, or it was just a conversation. He gave us a scoop.
Yeah, because
we didn't discuss it until we heard about it.
Yeah, we were just walking around Spooky Empire, and we saw that the couple of actors that were in What We Do in the Shadows, the guy who played Peter, he was there in full makeup doing photo shoots, and we were just talking to that guy, and he just we're working on a TV show.
Yeah, when we heard that, our eyes
we're like.
What?
Fuck, what? So, to see that Fox, not Fox, but it is Fox.
FX is, yeah, I think it's a sister company or some shit. Yeah.
I remember when they ordered a pilot for the show. I remember that being in the news. But now, apparently, it got picked up.
Yeah, once we hear that they picked up more than 2 episodes or just a pilot, they test run it and everyone likes it.
I mean, also, could you tell Taika...
Try to say it. I can never say it's
Taika.
Taika?
Yeah, Taika. Taika. Try to tell him no after the success of
Thor
Ragnarok.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd be dumb not to pick up his show.
And it's cool to see he's going back to what he knows and loves. Yeah. Coming from the success from Thor, and now you're doing television. We live in a very interesting age where that's a thing now because that was not the case in Hollywood. If you went from directing
a major movie to a TV series, everyone would laugh at you.
Yeah, that's like failing upwards because you're still making money, but it's like people's eyes and like the way they look at movies and television now is kind of weird.
Yeah,
but it's cool because like it's like
now we want TV storylines connect to movie storylines and shit, and you're just like,
but not only that, crazy. But TV shows are better with that because you're spending more time and stuff like that.
You're more.
I'm starting to see. Film might be.
No, never. That experience will never go away.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the future holds.
Our grandkids will see that there will be no films and nothing but television series.
Everyone. 7 seasons.
If Kanye doesn't kill us.
Yeah. But apparently the show is set in New York City, and it follows 3 vampires who have been roommates for hundreds and hundreds of years. Variety reports that it will star Matt Berry, Kayvon Novak, Natasha Demeterio, and Harvey Guillen. So we'll see.
Yeah.
It sounds great already.
Yeah, I mean, the fact like it's what we do in the Shadows TV series.
Yeah, it's like
Bascari.
Oh man, I can't wait to do. We've never done an episode on what we do in the Shadows.
I don't think we have.
We have to.
Oh, definitely.
We're definitely gonna do a whole.
We'll do it for the hype before the TV show, the pilot comes out, and we'll review the movie.
It's supposed to be coming out spring 2019.
Okay,
so relatively soon. That's not. We're halfway through the year already, so we'll see.
Speaking of stuff, TV and movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Tremors. A Cold Day in Hell is out today.
It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
I haven't seen
it.
Yet.
No, me neither. I just got the news today.
I haven't seen all the Tremors. I've only seen one.
Okay.
That's it.
I think that's all you need, really.
Kevin Bacon.
Jesus.
Anything with Kevin Bacon, you got me sold. I'm just kidding.
Spider-Man doesn't think so.
That's true.
Spoiler.
Lol.
Oh, man. Cool.
I mean, we'll probably end up watching it. You know how we are, guys.
We should do a whole month of Tremors.
Oh God, we do one episode. Tremors 1, Tremors 2, there's 6.
I didn't even know there's that many
movies.
I've seen like 3.
I have something to say about movies getting 6 series, and we'll talk about it when we talk about a certain movie coming up soon. But it is just out of this world.
Oh, you mean what we're going to talk about now?
After we do something else.
Yeah. That's right.
All right, so a little different. This is a Horror Junkie first. We've never done this on the show. We recently ordered something in the mail.
Your wife's head.
Yes. No, I've been connected with someone on Instagram. His name is Elijah. He runs this page called Nightclub Zine. And he also runs another page called Magnetic Magic Rentals. And he does like a lot of really obscure VHS horror movies, like shit you probably never, like shit you don't hear of, like underground type of horror movies. Apparently he sent Lou and Pat some stuff before, and they were like, it was questionable.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so like I'm wanting to see. I don't have a VHS player, so I have to find one in a garage somewhere to kind of watch these movies, or go find. Remember the TV combo, where it's the TV and the VHS?
Oh yeah.
Like we need one of those so we can watch some crazy VHS movies.
Oh yeah, I used to have one that had VHS and DVDs.
Oh yeah, I had that one too.
Yep.
I don't know where I just went, but I went somewhere. But guys, I'll post his stuff in our show notes, his links and stuff like that. Check him out. His tagline for Nightclub Zine is "Join the Dark Society," which I think is sick. I love that. But what we did is we bought one of his packages, and he shipped us out, and he shipped us some goodies. Let me see what we got here.
Some
goodies. We'll post pictures, I promise. So,
you sure you're gonna do it this time?
Yeah, no, I already got the pictures taken, man. Don't worry.
Hell yeah.
So the first thing he did send us, some 3 cassettes, which of his band. One, it's called Heathen. I think it's a black metal band. It's pretty sick. Another one's like the Shady Burrows. It's like a split. And then he sent us Curse of the Bayou Moon. It's the original short film score for a movie. I don't have a cassette player, so I'm gonna have to pick this up like a fucking Walkman. I can walk down, put some stickers on it. But he sent us a lot of cool shit, man. He sent us doubles of everything. Like we got Magnetic Magic Rental Club cards.
Holy shit! This is cool.
Yeah. Like, it's just really cool. Like, I think he sent us a lot. Like, he sent us 2 of each of anything. Like, a lot of stickers, like, to promote, like, VHSs and all this stuff. A lot of
retro.
Very retro. When we get to the nightclub zine stuff, a lot of satanic shit.
Yo.
So cool.
This is a fucking sticker?
Yeah.
This is going on my car.
He's got, he gave us some Heathen stickers of his band.
Hell yeah.
Something I think it was really funny is he has, like, these little cards. They say like Magnetic Magic Rentals home video collection. Bring some magic home tonight, and it has like the movies he sells.
Word
that you can order and stuff. I mean, you don't order them to this little piece of paper. You go to his website.
Yeah, this is just like this is like shit they used to do like in like horror magazines and like just regular magazines. This is like totally like 90s. I like this.
He gave us some posters of some shit, dude. It's really cool. He sent us so much stuff. Like, guys, pick this up, like, for $13. Like, this is, like, well worth the money. And if you're really into, like, this weird, dark, obscure shit,
yo!
Yeah. No, that one's cool. The one I just handed Patrick, just so I can give you guys the description, is, like, these 2 hooded figures near a fireplace, and there's a woman laying down spread, and there's just an upside-down cross with a ram skull.
Coming out of
her vagina. Really cool shit, man. And I think he's the artist for all of it, I think.
This is dope.
I don't know if he works with other artists or not, but like I said, really cool shit. I have pictures I'll post later on. We have more stuff, little coffin stickers. This is more like
what we already got enough was already like $13 spent.
Oh, yeah. We're part of the Black Cat crew now, so that's cool.
Hell yeah.
Tarot card stickers, more Heathen stickers. Dude, so many stickers.
Dude.
So many stickers.
Dude, thank God I'm a Satanist. This is awesome.
Yeah, if you're into the dark stuff, this is cool. And the zines are really cool, guys. Like, they're small, like, little pamphlet books just filled with, like, really cool dark images, a lot of artwork. There's some stories or, like, inserts and stuff on there.
This is like a goodie bag.
And yeah, no, it really is. Like I said, I'll post a lot more pictures of this on our Instagram feed so you guys can check this out, as well as a link to find all his stuff. He's really cool. I was talking to him. He wants to be on the show, on the podcast, so we can talk about some weird shit. But again, guys, that's Nightclub Zine, and his other business is Magnetic Magic Rentals. Getting all your magic on in there. Just so much stuff.
Dude, this is
so much stuff.
I like this. And it's all like kind of just black and white.
Yeah, which I'm really into black and white artwork.
Dude, I have so many fucking stickers to put on my car.
Yeah, we'll divvy it up because I think he sent us 2 of everything. I don't know if he normally does that. No, there's more stuff. Don't worry. So
now I have everything.
Well, listen here, motherfucker. I got to read that first.
You got a book.
They're 2 separate. They're a zine, so it's they're a series.
I didn't see this. This is cool.
Yeah. Excuse me. I got a hair in my throat.
I just got a fucking random boner.
Patrick's really happy. He hasn't seen it. I saw it all because, like, I had this problem where we do these type of things, and I open it because I just can't wait. Because I want to see what it is.
Yeah, because our P.O. box is at Mike's house.
Yeah. P.O. box, my house. But like I said, guys, check out his shit. I'll post all his links in our show notes, and I've been promoting him on our Instagram page. So if you follow us on Instagram, you probably should have seen this stuff. A lot of other artists, we're going to start doing this regularly, where we start promoting a lot of independent artists within the horror community, because we like that. We're into promotion of the arts.
Yeah. I want to get the girls that do the magazine.
Oh, yeah.
I want to get Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get her on the show. She's into horror and stuff like that.
Awesome. Well, once we get more accommodated back in our studio.
Yeah. After we're done building it.
Building it. All right, let's fucking get this It's So Bad It's Good shit going, man.
Dude, there's so much cool stuff I forgot that we had to do that.
Yeah, I'm just like, man, I keep looking at it. I pulled it out today to take pictures. Well, my wife took pictures of it.
My wife.
Exactly.
It's been a while.
If anyone's got a cassette player, man, hit me up.
Send it to our P.O. box.
DM us. I mean, I can go buy one, but I really just want to jam. I'm really into black metal, and I want to hear what his band sounds like, and he doesn't have a band cam.
What?
Exactly.
Dude,
so,
that's fucking metal.
So, like, I don't even know, but I feel like Heathen's going to be fucking lit.
Right?
Oh, man, my throat.
You want some water?
Yeah, please.
Well, there's none left.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll go get you some water.
No, it's fine. I'm good. Let's do this.
I'm gonna go get you some water.
Don't do that.
All right, fine.
I'm fine. I'll live. I promise. All right. So the first fucking movie was Evil Bong. Evil Hookah. A.K.A. the most racist movie I've ever seen in my entire life.
How was it racist?
Well, Patrick, I know. Well, guys, if you've seen this movie, or maybe you haven't, if you haven't, please don't. There's a character in there called Ooga Booga. It is the most ridiculous representation of an indigenous person I've ever seen in my entire life.
Right.
It made me want to question Charles Band. That's the guy who directed this movie. I think he's directed almost all of them. Probably has.
Yeah.
Who else would? And I looked at his filmography.
I would definitely
because I'm curious. And he did a lot of the Puppet Master movies, but a lot of his like he didn't do the original. He wrote it, but he didn't direct it. When he picked up, there's a lot of Nazi symbols going on with his Puppet Master movies, and he made a movie called Ooga Booga, and I'm like, my red flags are just throwing up, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So I was pretty upset. I really don't want to give this guy the airtime or the word of mouth, but we'll discuss him a little bit. Because
thank you,
you're welcome. This is a really bad stoner movie.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be, but it's really, really bad.
All the characters are so linear; it's not fucking funny.
I don't even think you can even consider this movie a horror movie, mostly because it's it's mostly comedy.
Yeah,
it's mostly just.
funny.
There's
death in there.
They all died the same though.
Yeah, they all end up in a strip club. It's just this movie is literally,
and that bit continues on when throughout the whole movie.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
it's just
well, when you smoke, you just go to a strip club.
Okay, so that's what it does. It just takes you to a strip club where the bras kill you. It's literally
Are you really questioning it, though? It's a fucking stoner movie.
I'm not.
Yeah.
The whole movie takes place in one set, which I thought was hilarious. In an apartment building. It never leaves that. You never go into any other rooms. It's always in the living room.
Yeah.
Just wide shots of this living room. That's it.
It's not even a bong. It's a hookah.
It's a hookah.
Just so many things wrong. In not a good way either.
No, because
with the other picks that we have, they're kind of bad,
but they're funny.
Yeah,
and good. They're so bad that they're good. One's so bad that it's bad.
I always enjoy the Evil Bong movies because it's just it's stupid.
Okay,
stoner movies.
How the fuck are there 7 of these? Answer me that.
Everyone that watches them is high. Weed make things better.
I don't know if I was high, this movie would be better or not.
No.
They
get a little better towards the end and get a little more creative with their deaths, obviously, because they start getting a budget.
Yeah, which is ridiculous.
The fact that this even has a budget.
7 movies.
7.
They're not even clever titles.
No.
They're 6 and 7, 6s, 666, 7, 777. It's
exactly.
Wow. Are you trying anymore?
It's exactly the Sharknado syndrome. Just keeps going.
Yeah.
It just keeps going.
Do you think? Have you seen their most recent one or no?
No, the last one I watched was number 4, 420.
420, literally.
Another example of a bad title.
Yeah, they have the worst titles. So the characters are Alistair, who's a straight-laced fucking nerd. He pays $40 a week to live in this place. I'm like, where did you find this fucking flyer? Because $40 a week is nothing.
They could pay for a weed, man.
Yeah, for real.
That's exactly probably their logic.
So there's Brett, Lennar, and Bachman. I hate Bachman because he's a ripoff of Spaghetti.
Which one was the surfer?
That's him. Bachman.
Bachman. Okay.
I'm like, this is just Spaghetti from fucking Fast Times at Richmond High.
It was all
every stereotype about a surfer
or a stoner
surfer was Bachman. Dude. The stupid thing, they smoke this hookah. It starts talking to you.
Yeah.
And then steals your soul. Is that what it does?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. It kind of just puts you in a fantasy realm, and then you're and then
at the strip club, and then the girls are dancing on you, and then the bras attack you. One brawl's a shark. The other brawl is a skull.
A pair of lips.
There's a pair of lips.
Yeah, the one that
Bachman dies by the shark one, right? No, he dies by
was Bachman the first one that died?
Yeah.
Then and he's with the shark one.
And then Lennar Lamar was...
The fact that you remember their names.
Bro, it's right here. That's only why.
Oh, that's why.
That's why. I would give this movie a 1.
I would give it a 420.
Of course you would.
For the sake of comedy.
If you guys have never seen it, I mean, I guess watch it. I mean, I'm not going to...
Again, it's just a fun watch if you're just like... I watched 420 on 420 before we went to go see Super Troopers.
Oh my God.
They're not good horror movies, but...
No, they're not.
If you're into that...
Weird, bad shit, then go for it, I guess.
The movie that you could just turn your fucking brains off. It's kind of like watching a train wreck where it's like, I can't stop watching. Which I say...
I wanted to so bad. So we made rules, like... So for this month, like, there was no, like, oh, I've seen it before, so I don't have to watch it. Like, no. You have to watch all the movies that people pick because that's the point. Like, it's so bad that you have to sit through it voluntarily and watch the movie.
It, yeah.
Like, I had to put headphones in. Issa was like, I'm not watching that garbage. Like,
they're good movies if you're, like, at, a small get-together and, like, there's really nothing to do. These kind of movies are, like, fun to put on.
Yeah.
It's kind of like if you put on The Room and a crowd of people in the room, they're going to start watching it.
Yeah, exactly. And laughing.
Because it's so fucking bad.
Yeah. And this movie...
It's just a curiosity, like, how was this movie made?
I feel like Evil Bong is the winner on this episode, but we'll see
worst horror movie?
Out of the 3 here.
But we'll
save that towards the end.
Okay.
And then we'll have a reigning champ at the end of the month. Like, who's the ultimate winner?
Oh, my God.
Yeah. That's just
gonna
fucking
be fun.
free thing off my head there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, we just turned this into a tournament.
Send us your vote to our email, which I'll give to you at the end. So wait patiently. Also, if you haven't seen these movies, I mean, fuck it. We can talk about this shit, and I swear to God, we're not going to spoil everything because the whole movie's a spoiler. Yeah. It just stinks.
Exactly. You don't care about being spoiled with this. You just want to see the scenes.
The next movie is Trolls 2.
The most iconic of all. There are so many one-liners in this movie that you could just... You can say it, and if people get it, you're just like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I've never seen it before.
This
is my first time ever watching it.
That is crazy.
So you can only imagine how stoked I was to watch this. I was like, fuck yeah, I found it all on YouTube. I like fucking watched part 1 through 10 on YouTube because it's so old that it's just up there.
Yeah.
Directed by Claudio Fragasso. Okay, yeah. Also written by the same guy and Rosala Drudy. Mm-hmm. For the synopsis is so funny. A family vacationing in a small town discovers the entire town is inhabited, by goblins disguised as humans.
Oh my God!
That's the best part of the whole movie.
They're eating her,
and now
they're gonna eat me. Oh my God! Like, dude, so fucking iconic.
Like the best.
We don't piss on
hospitality.
I can't fucking do it. It's so fucking great.
So the best character in the whole movie, Grandpa Seth.
Oh, for sure.
Like, he's just this ghost figure who's like, you need to stop them. So do things. He gives him a fucking Molotov cocktail.
He stops time.
The kid. Or Uncle Seth.
Uncle Seth.
Yeah. So before, hold on.
Yeah.
So the movie starts out with like this weird, like, Peter is frolicking through the woods. And then, like, this kid's voice, and what is he doing next, Grandpa? And it, like, kicks over, and it's like this kid and his grandpa's reading him a fucking bedtime story. And there's like these... Why is this movie called Trolls 2?
All right, so I'll explain that.
All right, yeah, before we get anywhere, because they're fucking goblins.
Originally, the movie was supposed to be called Goblin.
Okay.
Studio, I guess, didn't like the title or some shit, and they wanted it to correlate or connect with a previous movie so they can make money, obviously. Whatever.
Okay.
With another movie called Trolls. This movie has no connection whatsoever to the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, that's kind of, like, stupid.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you're making it... They didn't make the movie intentionally to be a Trolls 2. They made it for its own movie called
So
Goblin.
They made the movie first and changed the name?
Yeah. The studio did.
What a dumb move. I mean, I guess...
It's a dumb movie,
I guess it's funny. It
is. But the fact, like, people were just like, off-put by it a little bit because they're like, oh, I didn't see the first one. It's like, you really don't need to.
You don't need to.
Because it's not.
Because Trolls, the original one, like the first one, if you will, is like a sci-fi fantasy movie.
Yeah.
Like a wizard who gets turned into a troll type of shit. Mm-hmm. There's a whole storyline there. Nothing to do with
Trolls 2.
Goblins, vegetarian goblins.
Dude, this is
so this. If this movie was made today, it'd be vegetarian propaganda.
Right.
They hate meat. They like make it like sick, gross meat. Ugh.
I said this movie was the big influence of 2016.
Yeah.
Because there's also a girl in the movie that has like really bad makeup on.
Oh yeah.
And then like badly dotted freckles on her face. Yeah. Which is just like Twitter girl on 2016.
And when Peter saw her, he instantly fell in love.
Oh my god.
The writing, did a third grader write this movie?
I think so.
Because like it's so bad. Like everyone has like one line, but it feels so forced. Like they're like,
it is. Because they badly acted too. It's like the fact that I want to see the script to see they're eating her. Now they're gonna eat me.
And it's in his head. It's monologue in his head. He doesn't say that out loud. He says the oh my god out loud, but like in his head he's like, they're eating her. And then they're gonna eat me. And then he yells, "Oh my god!
Oh my god!"
Like what the fuck?
What would try to put yourself in those shoes though? What would you be saying? I would say the same thing.
I'd be like, yeah, right.
Just for the sake of comedy.
But so apparently, Grandpa Seth is dead.
Yeah.
So like the little kid's seeing shit, being read a bedtime story by a fucking ghost about goblins.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because the parents walk in the room.
His mom walks in. She's like, "Grandpa Seth's not here." The daughter's like doing fucking bench press for like 30 minutes without stopping. I'm like, are you a fucking superhero? Like, I mean, did you take a break? How many reps are you doing? Like, chill. It's just ridiculous, like crazy shit.
Yeah. Let's talk about the design of the trolls. Goblins,
trolls, vegetarian goblins. You know what? I'm not gonna hate it.
Me neither. I love it.
For being a low budget film. The burlap sacks with ropes and the fucking mask in the hand, like it worked. Like they looked real, way better than the next movie we're going to talk about eventually. Yeah. Like way better than that, and also the practical effects were good. Like there was a lot of like green goo gore type of shit. The plant type of like when the oh my god kid becomes a fucking plant becomes Groot.
They put the thing on his face and that's
it becomes Groot.
Yeah,
it's Groot. Technically, this movie is just Groot's origin story. For all of those who've ever wondered where Groot comes from, it's from Trolls 2.
All right, internet, do what you do best. Make a conspiracy out of it.
Yep. I can't
there's really not much to say about the movie. Like
no, there is. There's so much. There's so much. Why is the family switching with another family for a whole month?
I have no idea.
Like,
there's they introduce like plot points that don't
make sense,
and they just don't come back
to it at all.
Yeah, they're just like this is the thing.
Towards the end of the movie, they defeat the goblins with the power of good. By touching a stone, you have to believe.
Oh god, yeah. This movie's cheesy.
Oh yeah, it's
cheesy.
Epitome of cheesiness.
Yeah,
like you literally when you watch it, cheese you become a will of cheese.
But green.
Yeah, I just love Grandpa Seth. I think he's like the best character. The fact that like he's like you gotta stop them from eating, and stops time. And he just goes and I gotta do it. And he just his first thought was to just piss.
Dude, the first time I saw it, I was like, he's not about to piss on his family, is he? And then he fucking does. I'm like, oh fuck yes.
Winner. This is why this movie to me is the best thing ever.
Yeah.
I love this movie.
Yeah, me too.
I could watch this again and not be mad.
It's pure entertainment, really.
Yeah, it's just bad writing.
I want to play.
Holy shit! I want this to play in a theater. I want there to be a fan of the movie.
I want a Broadway play
of. A musical
of Trolls 2.
They go to Nilbog. You guys want to know a big shocker about that one? It's just goblins spelled backwards. Which
tells you they know.
They know.
Because again, the movie was made for them to be goblins, and then it's called Trolls 2.
Oh, we're gonna make them go to Nilbog.
Bad.
This movie's bad.
Bad.
But it's that kind of movie that's so bad, it's good.
Yes.
That's
why we wanted to start off with this movie. Yeah. Mostly because when Mike told me he never seen it, I'm like, what? Fucking what?
Wait, what? You have to watch this movie. Next week's
picks are going to be... As a horror fan, you have to watch this movie.
Yeah, you really have to. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We need to give a shout-out.
It's a shout-out.
It's a first-time Horror Junkie shout-out. Give me 1 second because I don't know their name, but I'm going to shout out their Twitter name.
Out.
This kid wrote us, almost made Patrick and I cry.
Yes.
His name is Hybrid. I'm just going to say Hybrid. I'm not going to give his full name out there. Don't want other people finding him. But he wrote us, and he was like, I found your show. Love you guys. You get me through high school, which is like a lot of pressure on Patrick and me.
I was like, holy shit.
We got to make sure this kid makes it through high school now.
Yeah.
But he's like he's new to horror, and he's been listening to our show now, and he's watching the movies we talk about. So I feel sorry for the movies we're going to make him watch this month.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be like, I never want to watch a horror movie ever again.
And I'm never listening to your podcast ever again.
They ruined my life. But no, just a shout out to you, man. We hope you keep joining the show.
Yeah, man.
Hit us up whenever you want. We are going to write him a list of horror movies. He asked us if we can send him a list of like our favorites.
Okay.
So we're going to give him some shit that he's probably never heard of, and he's going to have a great time.
Yeah, tell us your touching story. Yeah. Make me cry again.
Yeah, that was. I was sitting here playing Fortnite and I almost cried.
I was like, we actually have people listening?
Yeah.
But I guess we better start doing our job correctly now.
Yeah. But back at, I just wanted to do that real quick, and if you're listening out there, keep on being cool.
Skip school, do drugs.
Yeah. But Trolls 2, fun watch.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Would watch again. I swear to God. This movie does not fail you. Also, I want to drink their milk. It looks...
God.
It's just like lumpy fucking... We're just trying to feed them ice cream.
They're eating food with like blue gunk on it.
Yeah. I
was like, what the fuck?
Oh, God, guys.
Corn on the cob look good, though.
That was the best part of the movie. Okay. Time for
a
the
movie that we both haven't seen.
We both have never seen. Thanks to the girls in Good Morning Nancy. Hobgoblins.
So they took the concept of Gremlins.
Yeah.
And they mixed the Mogwai version and the actual Gremlin version and put it together, and that's their monster. They took the Gremlins part of it and critters and put it together.
Either way, someone's having sex and creating this.
Yeah. And the noise bit that they used for the monsters was originally supposed to be the noise bit for the Gremlins.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. It's a pit bull sound and type of thing, whatever.
Okay.
That was supposed to be like the original sound bits for the Gremlins in the original Gremlins movie. Yep.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. But then they decided to give them voices and have what's his face do the voices for the Gremlins. I forgot his name. He did voice acting.
He's not important.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
He's a big comedian.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's the sound effects guy from Police Academy. Forgot his fucking name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know who you're talking
Mike
about.
Mike something or something like that. Yeah. He did the voices for the Gremlins.
So Hobgoblins, everyone. Directed by Rick Salone. Quick little synopsis for you.
If there is a fucking plot.
There is. It's one sentence. A young security guard must track down aliens who kill people as they make their fantasies come true.
So this has like a little bit of a mixture of both movies that we talked before, with Evil Bong being like it takes you to like a fantasy realm.
Yep. Goblins being a fantasy.
That was so weird.
How did these movies all connect like that?
Internet, do what you do best.
Yes. First off, guys, the Hobgoblins are in the movie for like 10 minutes tops.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. So I was upset about that. I was like, if you're going to make a movie and name it after your fucking thing, like, it better be in there a lot.
Yeah.
Especially for this movie's time. It was, like, made in the fucking 70s or 80s.
I mean, if you look at all these kind of movies, the monsters don't really play
a major role
not
at all.
I mean, they're barely in them.
Yeah.
But it's because like, it has that first movie syndrome of like not having a movie or budget, even knowing if they're going to continue the franchises.
My thing is like, I want to know if Hobgoblin was made to be bad. So like, remember Pool Party Massacre? Like, we know that movie was made to be bad. Like, it was just made to be one of those crazy cult humor horror movies.
Yeah.
Like, this almost feels like that. And he does make a sequel.
Yeah.
Writes and directs it both. And a documentary on the making of like the worst movie. Like Trolls
2 has a documentary as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to watch these.
Oh yeah, Trolls 2 has a fucking great documentary. That's how I heard about Trolls 2. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to. We need to watch these documentaries.
Yeah.
We need to do more homework.
Yeah, for sure.
But like he made a documentary about like yeah, the movie was garbage. Like I know that. Like it's not supposed to be a good movie.
Yeah.
The acting is awful. Like
Oh
worse than Trolls 2.
Which
like,
is saying something.
Which is saying yeah, for real. Like there's the sound effects. Okay, in the movie there's a fight scene out in the front yard. It's not even a fight. Like this kid just comes back from like the army training and
2 months.
2 months of training, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm a badass." And like the guy's like man. Girlfriend is like, "Man, let him teach you something. Let him fight in the yard. He'll teach you something." And then every time they hit their stack, it's like wham, blam. Bink,
yeah, it was
bonk,
like,
and it's like
it was like, and the choreography was terrible,
so bad,
and it was just like. I don't know.
Another movie. See, this is where like Trolls 2 kind of tops everything. It has different filming locations.
Yeah.
This is another movie that didn't leave the recording studio.
I felt like they just got
they went to 3 places.
Yeah, and they filmed places that that it was free to film.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You could definitely tell. And most of it's in like a sound studio
or an abandoned sound studio.
Sound studio, yeah.
The thing is, like, there's this guard, the main, like, older guy. He's been there for 30 years, protecting this studio from intruders. And the secret of the hobgoblins that are downstairs in a vault, the fucking vault door's open.
Yeah, it's not locked.
Literally, the vault door is not locked. It's like, were they not allowed to lock the vault when they were filming? Because it makes, like, if these are supposed to be like crazy killing machines, why the fuck are they not locked up?
Or dead. Literally, they're stuck in the vault. Just walk in the vault, shoot them all in the head. He's like, I've been here for 30 years. Like, just to make sure that they don't escape.
And why hasn't he died?
Right?
Every other security guard dies.
Yeah,
the one guy does like the whole fucking rock and roll Hall of Fame shit.
Yeah, I want to hear the story. I want to see is what happened to him. Like, how did he survive that shit?
Yeah, did he make a deal?
It's probably
he was like,
sequel.
Come here. No, in the sequel, apparently he's in like a mental institution.
Oh, he's
he burns the fucking studio down at the end.
Oh yeah,
with the hobgoblins in it. So how is there even a second one?
I don't know, man.
I mean, they're from outer space.
Yeah.
When I first heard about this movie, I was like, oh shit, Hobgoblin? Like, fuck yeah, Spider-Man. No.
No.
You can't. Hobgoblin from Spider-Man came first. That's all I'm going to say.
That's all I'm going to say.
That's all I'm going to say.
Adjust your glasses there, Mike.
Yeah, I should.
What year this came out? 1988 or something shit like that?
It came in the 80s.
Yeah,
I can't give you the exact date. I didn't write it down. I should have.
No, it's fine.
But just, guys... There's this one character who's like, "Can I use your phone? I gotta call my girlfriend."
Oh yeah, and
he calls a sex hotline
and leaves his friend. This guy has like the worst friends and girlfriend
ever. His friend is calling this hotline and charging his phone bill like up the charts, and like they pointed out, he's like, that better have been local. He's like, I had to keep calling the phone company because I keep getting all these charges for sex hotlines.
That he pulls out of he gets the number from a magazine.
A giant magazine that he carries on him.
Jesus. And then again, the guy from the military was like a dick.
Yeah.
His girlfriend's a huge dick.
Yeah. She's
bad. Like, you can't beat him up. Me.
Yeah.
It's like, this dude has a house.
He's doing way better than all of you.
Yeah. The guy, they literally had sex in a van.
And then like the sound effects of that. It was like, it reminded me of, Grand Theft Auto.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Like that's literally what it reminded me of. I was like, "Fucking god!" In the Hobgoblins, they're puppets, which can be cool if done properly.
Yeah, this
was not done properly at all.
There's a scene where they're driving like a cart, and you could just tell they're just
I posted that on our Instagram today.
They're just left there,
lying there,
and they're just like
shaking.
Yeah. This is also how it kind of similar to Gremlins. They are attracted to bright light.
Yeah.
Unlike the Gremlins, that's their weakness.
It's the light. Yeah.
But they're in a.
So this guy was
they're
like,
in a studio that's well lit, but they're leaving to go find more light. What? Why are they going? Are they going? There's havoc.
I don't know.
Chaotic things like
I don't. Man,
there's so many questions and
there's so many
answer.
It doesn't. Like there's this weird. They go to like this bar and there's just like this weird whole bar thing, and they have. Where's the my fucking like? Where did he get grenades from?
That's another thing. He's an asshole. He's like, let me just throw a grenade in your living room. I was like, fuck you, dude. Like, I get it. But you guys have not been acting like this is like a big issue this whole movie, because every time like you just got attacked by these hobgoblins, and then moments later you're just like hanging out in the living room.
Yeah,
it's like nothing's happening. Like,
nothing's happening,
dude.
And then
there's
like
aliens out here.
He just like they're at the bar, and then there's like a general or something. He's like, who's in control here? Blah blah blah. And then all of a sudden he like goes all Rambo.
Yeah.
And he's like throwing grenades, and like in reality people would just be dying.
Yeah, exactly.
But no one's dying.
The fantasy thing could have been a cool part too. It wasn't done shit.
It just wasn't done good.
The guy with the phantom girlfriend on the hotline, he gets the girl that he's been talking to.
Yeah,
through the sex line, like come in real life. And
we're gonna go all the way.
Yeah,
and they literally go all the way.
Kiss on the first date? I go all the way on the first date, and he's like, okay. And then they take him to like this make out hill place, and then
it's called
like,
All the Way.
It's called it's called All the Way.
And she's trying to push him. He's in his car. Yeah, she's like waiting. And she's outside trying to push the car down the hill and shit.
Like, it's fucking. She's like, okay, wait here. And then she goes in the back of the car, starts pushing, and he's like, he gets out of the car and like, what are you doing? And she's like, get back in the car.
And he does. And it's just like, what?
Everyone in this movie is stupid as hell.
They deserve to die. And no one dies.
No.
Like, there's not one death at all. Like,
these are reasons these are bad horror movies.
There are so many reasons why this movie is bad, and we have listed them to you.
Jesus.
But check them out for yourself.
Oh, yeah. It's a great watch. It's really,
it's a good movie.
It is entertaining.
$5 million budget.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. We'll watch again.
All alcohol and drugs required.
Yeah, like you have to be fucked up to watch these movies. Except for Trolls 2. You can do that when sober. Yeah, like, just be at work watching that when your coworkers walk up to you. What are you watching?
The fuck you watching?
Nothing, Jim. Go back to your fucking desk.
Fuck Jim. Goddamn Jim always on my fucking business.
All right, dude. So out of the movies we have discussed, Evil Bong, Trolls 2, Hobgoblins.
So is this the worst, best, worst horror movie?
Yeah, it has to be.
It has to be the worst?
Yeah, it can't be because we know Trolls 2 is just too good.
Yeah, it's not going to be Trolls 2.
It's going to beat everything.
So it has to
Evil
Bong versus Hobgoblin. Which is the worst horror fucking movie? Well, Evil Bong offended you.
It offended me.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's your vote.
Yeah, that's what you're going to go with. You can pick, and we can help the listeners actually partake.
Yeah, let's do a poll.
Let's do a poll.
All right, I'm gonna go for Hobgoblin. I'll play devil's advocate.
Okay.
I'll say Hobgoblin is the worst horror movie on this list.
Okay, so I did a poll though. I did ask what everyone's favorite out of the
everyone
three.
Picked Trolls 2.
Everyone picked Trolls 2. So now I want to see out of these two what wins: Evil Bong or Hobgoblins. Oh God. This is the first week and I already want to die.
Yeah.
I was watching these movies, texting Patrick like continuously, I'm going to cry. I'm dying. I can't. Why?
Oh, yeah. He was like, every movie he watches, like, this is trash. I'm like, that's the point.
They're not supposed to be good.
Oh, his text messages from when he was watching Trolls 2, because he hated it at first. He's like, this is fucking trash. Da, da, da.
And it turned into like a 180, like, this is amazing.
And then he's like, no, Trolls 2 is like the best movie ever. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. That's, oh man. Next week is my picks.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell everyone yet. No, I want to.
Okay.
It's going to be Attack of the Killer Donuts.
Hell yeah. I've been wanting to watch this movie.
And then it's either going to be Primal Rage, which I think actually looks good. Okay. So I may have to change that one.
Yeah.
Or there was one movie we talked about earlier and I forgot about it. We were literally talking about before we did the show.
Oh my!
Fuck, we should have wrote
God.
It down. I'm not too sure.
That's gonna be a new bit.
To be continued on the second one because I can't remember. I'll post about it so you guys can watch ahead.
Fuck, what was it?
Because I don't want to do Pool Party Massacre because we already talked about it,
yeah.
And I actually like that movie a lot. That's why we own it. But I have a list I'm gonna watch, so I'll tell everyone what my second pick is so you guys can watch. But watch Attack of the Killer Donuts.
Yes.
It looks great.
And Thanksgiving.
No.
No one, Mike won't let me do Thanksgiving.
No one needs to see the turkey fuck that girl ever again. Once is enough. Spoiler for everyone.
There, he ruined it.
I ruined the whole...
ruined it. Ruined it.
But as usual, guys...
Soiled it.
Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram or subscribe to us on Jesus Christ. I can't.
Follow us on Instagram. Subscribe to us on iTunes,
Stitcher, or Spotify.
Or YouTube.
We're
on YouTube now, so you have no excuse to not listen to
We're also on iHeartRadio, the iHeartRadio app, apparently.
What?
I got an email the other day.
We're on Word.
iHeartRadio does podcasts now, so apparently our show is on there. So there's literally no excuse. You cannot escape our voices.
Ladies and gentlemen, blow us the fuck up. I am still living in my car.
But yeah, guys, leave us reviews because you really don't understand, but that does help us get up into the charts. People can find us. A lot of people are finding our show, which is awesome. We're getting a lot of reviews from a lot of people, and it's just awesome to hear the positive feedback. We don't care if it's bad. That's fine. We take that as constructive criticism, and we work on it. We do.
Please tell us we suck. Because every time I listen to the show, I'm like, man, we're really garbage.
Again, guys, like Patrick said, Instagram, email us, horrorjunkiepodcast.com. Send us your weird stuff to talk about, review. If you have a bad movie that you would like us to watch this month,
send it our way.
I did have someone who wrote us one. It was like Mom and Dad.
Oh, with
Nicolas Cage.
Oh, yeah. I still need to see that.
It's great. I loved it. But yeah, guys, whatever you want to send us, unless it's like weird. No, I'm just kidding. Send us what you want.
Send us all the weird shit.
Yeah.
We don't care.
But as always, guys, I'm Mike.
I'm Pat.
And this has been another hairy, sweaty, and weird episode of the Horror Junkies Podcast. We tried. Failed. Stay tuned, guys, to next week where we I don't know.
We tickle each other's toes.
Ooh.
With
feathers.
No. Freddy Krueger fingers.